Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another Morning Coffee Talks. It is Wednesday, and I got up a little earlier than I typically do. Just couldn't sleep. Woke up like 30 minutes before my time. Just couldn't go back to sleep, so figured I'd get up and just get at it. So pretty excited about the day. Have a lot going on. I'll tell y'all about that tomorrow. But today, man, I really want to just dive into a topic about how your home is like a kingdom, and also being with that, you have to move like a unit, right? Like a military unit. Um, every kingdom has a ruler. Every castle has its court, and every great empire stands on unity. But what I've seen is too many men let outsiders dictate their household. And let's be clear about it. Your home has to come first, and then everyone else, they come second. It's just what it is. Um, a house without leadership is just a building, man. You have to be a leader inside your house. A king sets the vision for his kingdom, right? And a queen, they're going to uphold the foundation. But if y'all aren't leading together, outside forces, outside people will step in and run your household for you. And so when you look at a lot of men, they let their parents, they let their friends, and especially they let social media influence them on how they lead their home. And this is a big mistake, a big mistake. And I wanted to put parents first because a lot of men, it's nothing wrong with, having a connection with your parents to, help give guidance, but you can't let them be the biggest influence in your home. You have to make those mistakes, right? You have to lead on how you think was right for your household, right? So if you're not leading in your house, someone else will, right? It's your marriage and it's your rules under your household, under your kingdomship. So when it comes to understand your business, right? You have to keep your business in house. No kingdom will survive with its affairs and public knowledge. And we see this all the time when it comes to celebrities and stuff. They got the hardest job because their life is on display for everybody. So your marriage is not up for debate with outsiders, right? Family, friends, co-workers. Once you say I do, it's y'all, right? It's y'all, it's nobody else. And again, you do have your family support around your friends' support, but they're not your marriage, right? There's wisdom and counsel, again, with family and friends, but the decision should be made by you and your wife, not influenced by outside opinions. Again, me, I'm a firm believer on advice and opinions. And so if you need advice, then that's when you may want to seek counseling, right? You may want to look at, but that's a private matter. Everything else is just opinions because they don't know how y'all guys think about how you want your kingdom to be ran and how y'all make decisions together. You have to keep your this is one thing I heard too. You got to keep your marriage out of group chat. Your problems or your solutions. You got to keep them out of group chat, man. So, again, just know, like I said, I got to reiterate this. Your parents, your siblings, your best friend, all of them have to come second to your spouse. They do. It's y'all rocking out. And again, I've said this in a video before, but RP to my uncle, man, he used to always say, church, get your house in order, right? And obviously he mean like God first, you, your family and stuff like that in a certain order. But also, again, when it comes to your kingdom, how you running it, everybody outside your house has to come second. They have to come second to your wife, your spouse, because y'all made the commitment. You didn't make the oath for the bond with your kids, right? You didn't make it with your parents. You didn't make it with your friends. You made it with your spouse. So this doesn't mean you disrespecting them by giving the energy off or letting them know, but it does mean setting boundaries. You know, your home, your family, with your wife and your kids, they got to come first. And then even inside of that, you and your spouse comes first. If your marriage isn't solid, it doesn't matter how much respect you give to outsiders, you're going to fail where it matters most, right? Nobody should have more influence in your home than of you two, you and your spouse. And again, like I said, move like a unit, man, not like opponents. The strongest kingdoms fall when the king and queen are divided. Y'all have to be like glue. Y'all have to be stuck together on the chain. Like, if you're letting others create division between you and your wife, you're already losing. You're already losing. Every major decision should be a conversation between you two. Not a negotiation with outside opinions. I'm a big brand person, man. Like personal brand. When people see you out in the streets, you know, what's their first opinion of you, right? What do you display on your personal brand? Even when it comes to social media nowadays, when it comes to jobs and careers, people, you're known for something, right? When people, what do you want to be known for? And so I say that to say, every business has this thing, they're known for something. And so when you look at it like that, your kingdom has to be known for something. If your spouse is out in the streets, they're an extension of you, right? They're outside the kingdom, they're an extension of you. They're an extension of the brand, right? So like take Chick-fil-A for instance, right? It don't matter if the Chick-fil-A is in Georgia, if it's in Chicago, if it's in New York. All of them run the same way, right? And 99% of the time, they all sell the same product, the same chicken sandwich, the same waffle fries, right? And the same lemonade for the most part. And it's the same way you have to run your household. So no matter where you are outside the kingdom, you're an extension of your wife. So it's got to be a situation where if you're in a room and someone's mentioning you, like, your wife should be like, nah, or she up out of there, right? Because she represents you and vice versa. No matter where you are, you guys represent the kingdom. And y'all have to move like a unit outside that kingdom, because if not, the kingdom's gonna fall. It's gonna be divided, right? You have to be a team. Outside people should respect y'all boundaries. That's just what it is. So let me say this before we get up out of there. Again, I just have to reiterate, a kingdom isn't run by opinions of outsiders, and your home shouldn't be either. Your marriage has to come first, period. Everything else outside of that is secondary. And so I just wanted to drop that on you guys today. Drop a comment below. Subscribe to the Husband Code if it's your first time. Also, if you've been watching for a while, subscribe. And if you got any value from this video, hit that like button. And lastly, hit that notification bell as well, because we're dropping videos like this every single day. And until next time, I appreciate y'all. Much love. Peace.